Hello, Fishin Chronicles. Joey is here to show you how to change your winch on the front of your boat. If you're over 50, got bad shoulders, bad elbows, you're not as strong as you used to be, when you have to crank this boat on, hand crank it on, most people will drive their boat onto the trailer, but there's still some winching that's involved. And what I found is that the old winch has only one gear right here, with this as the pinion gear. So what we're doing is we changed this out. This is original equipment with the tracker boat. You see the differences of all the gears? This has a high and a low. So this is going to assist us in being able to winch this boat like a breeze. All I had to do is drill one hole right here with the tracker boat trailer that I have. The front two bolts, that lines up with the pulley assembly. And that's pretty much set on how it's going to go. Just going to sit like that. With this winch, you have this pinion and this pinion to operate high or low speed, depending on what you want. And then after we get all this mounted, then I'm going to have to put the new rope on. That is, as you can see, I think this is original with the boat. It's a 2008. It's actually held up very good, but it's really faded. Okay, so here we are, we're a little further along. I had to figure out how this strap attached to the drum, because it had an opening in it, and I'm like looking at it and there's no opening in the spline or the main wheel where you could like put this tow line through and then it would hold tension. So I looked at the old one. You probably saw me unraveling it in the time-lapse video, and there's a bolt that goes through right here, and then it comes out on this end here, and that is what actually attaches the strap As you can see, that's all really rusted out and everything. But it attaches right here with the screw. So, I didn't know that I was going to be reusing all my old hardware, but I didn't realize that there was no new hardware with the new unit. I was kind of surprised it didn't ship with it. But anyway, nonetheless, we were able to put it together. Hopefully it won't rust. I think it's all zinc galvanized that I was working with. Most of the time I like stainless steel because I don't like rust. But so now what we're going to do is attach this, and you can see how this strap kind of has a hole where your finger can go through, and you got this 1/4 bolt that goes across, nut there and a nut on the other side to do it. And this is the high speed cranking when you're not under a lot of pressure. Now you can see if you release it, this is for a much more powerful winching without all the pressure. It's going to go a whole lot slower than this. And I just realized something when we were doing this. If we're going clockwise, it's in reverse. So when you're winching it in, you're going to go counterclockwise with the low gear and clockwise with the high gear. Just another trial and error with Fishin Chronicles. We got to wind this in, and then we'll do a closed loop. See you in a bit. I'm tired. I don't know about y'all, but it's hot out here. And Cindy, she's in sweats. Check this out. Check this girl out. She's in sweats in 100 degrees. Check her out. Is she crazy? She's got some kick-ass Crocs, though. Y'all like my Crocs? Yeah, my granddaughter likes them. Crocs rule, especially if you're on the boat. This is all tore up. I gotta retire this pair. But anyway, again, if you're an older person, you're having problems getting your winch to winch your boat up. Again, I looked into electric winches, but the reviews really weren't that good. So I figure, well, this is, you drive all that way to put your boat in, and then you have a malfunction or something. This is mechanical, and I don't really think you're going to have a malfunction. So as you can see, everything went in pretty nice and easy. Got the red rope, which is very good. And then over here on the right side, we're going to give you an up close on the type of winch that we got. It's a DLC 3200, and it's 3,200 pound. Winch is the name of the company where we got it from. And this is the box. Came a little tore up. As you can see on the right side, it's a DLC 3200 for 3,200 pounds. It's overkill, but I'd rather have overkill than underkill. So we're not sponsored by this winch company at all. Hopefully I'm gonna have a nice review for them. That's the directions. The one thing you just want to be aware of is it does not come with new hardware. So you're going to need 1, 2, 3 3/8 stainless steel bolts, nuts, and washers. So you're going to have 6 washers, 3 nuts. I installed the vinyl locking type of bolt and nut, so it's not going to loosen up on me going down, you know, down the road and stuff. And then you're going to need like a 2.5 to 3 inch quarter 20 nut and washer, one nut, 2 washers to be able to attach the winch line to the winch itself. And other than that, I don't know if you like the content or not. I thought it might be something good to just share with you what we're doing with our boat. So until then, if you like the content, subscribe. If you like the video, subscribe. And check out our Smalley fishing. Next week, we're going out on Black Hills Lake for big largemouth bass in the trees. Until then, see ya later.